This weekend goes from foggy and misty to peaks of spring. Let's walk you through it. Hey everyone, it's meteorologist Joe Martucci here for today. Foggy and misty and cool for the most part. High temperatures only in the low to mid 40s. Now, when you get out to Buna and Fortescue places away from the Atlantic Ocean, yes, we get closer to 50, but for the most part, we are below average for today. And it's all thanks to this northeasterly wind because of a what we call backdoor cold front. Now, cold fronts usually go from west to east across the area, but not the case for today. It's going from north to south, and that pushes in a northeasterly wind around around a clockwise spinning high pressure system over in Maine. So that's why we're cool for today. That we had the same story yesterday too. Here's a look at our future cast. We are pretty much dry for today. The one thing the future cast is not showing, mist, and there will be mist around throughout the day. But in terms of measurable rain falling, not much. Same story for Saturday too. Here comes some rain as we go into Saturday night. And then again, as we go into Sunday afternoon, I don't think Sunday is a washout, but there will be some showers around. And there could even be a thunderstorm. We take a look at the North American model. It's showing the potential, low potential, but potential for thunderstorms. If you look at this graphic here, which is our convective available potential energy, it's our thunderstorm juice that we need. Rainfall totals through the weekend fairly light, under a quarter of an inch here across the area. Again, we do need that rain as we are in drought in Monmouth and in parts of Cape May County. Here's a look at our weekend numbers. So we go into the 50s for highs on Saturday and then 60s for Sunday. That is the spring day here. It is warm. It is mostly dry. And you'll even see some sunshine. Now, as we go to the beach towns here, cooler. We're cooler because we are by the Atlantic Ocean, which is only in the low 40s right now, if upper 30s. So it's cold there. As a result, temperatures cooler. Now, we have the AC St. Patrick's Day parade on Saturday. Not much luck of the Irish for this one. I mean, at least it's dry with the exception of some mist, but it's still going to be pretty foggy. Temperatures pretty seasonable for this time of the year, which does mean mid 40s. All right, now as we go into next week, remember warmer air coming in, but sea breeze at the beaches. It is that time of the year for the sea breeze at the beaches. This is what we look like on the 7 day. So temperatures take about a 10-degree jump from Friday to Saturday and then Saturday to Sunday. And then we sit in the 60s from Sunday through Wednesday here with some 70s on Tuesday, I do believe. Places like Egg Harbor Township, like Vineland, will get into the 70s. Then as we go into Thursday, a cold front passes, depending on the timing of the front is either going to be dependent on whether or not we are around 50 degrees or if we're going to be in the 60s again. So stay tuned on that. At the shore, we know this, not our time of the year. That being said, we should get some days in the 50s next week. Cool spots are going to be in LBI and in Seaside. Those are typically the coolest areas. But if you're in Atlantic City, you're in Long Branch or in Asbury Park, we should be in the 50s during that time.